Hello everybody! So today we're going to do a workout together. What we need is a band, a booty band, or even just one of those elastic bands. You can tie a knot in it and make it into a circle. Oops! We need a ball. If you have one a bit bigger than this, that's fine as well. Or even if you have a Swiss ball, a big, one of those big ones, that's fine as well. And I'm going to use sliders as well, but if you don't have sliders, I'm going to show you a variation. So all you need is a ball and a band, and even with these you can do it without the band too. The band will just add more resistance. So even if you have just one ball, you can do this workout routine. Okay, so I'm going to put my band on. We're going to do 1 minute of each exercise. Just with the first one, I want to show you a variation of the sliders. So I'm going to use the sliders and then I'll show you a variation with the ball. Alright, so you have your heels on the slider. We're going to lift the buttock up. And from there, we're going to inhale, then exhale and open up the legs and arms. Inhale, bring them back in. Okay, I'll show you the variation with the ball, and then we're going to get started in the workout. So just like the sliders, you have the ball under your heels. Okay, with the ball, it's going to be a little bit more tricky. And we're not going to move the arms. Alright, so plant your palms down firmly, lift up the hips, roll out, and roll it back in. Roll out, and roll it back in. Alright, so that's the variation for the sliders exercise. Alright, we're going to get started. We're going to do 1 minute of each exercise now. Starting the timer, great. Lift up the butt and go. Keep lifting up the butt. If you start to feel this in your lower back, you can have a little rest, putting your buttock down and taking 5 to 10 seconds rest. But the majority of the time you should be feeling it in the hamstrings. Alright, 10 seconds rest. We're going to go into our next exercise. And 3, 2, 1. And this time we're just lifting the hips up and down. Activate your core so you're not overextending your lower back. And push through your heels. So you're digging the heels into the ball. If this exercise is a little bit too advanced, then you can do this without the ball, with your feet planted on the ground. Almost there. Keep it up. 10 seconds rest. I'm going to do the next exercise on the ball again. This time we're going to hold the bridge position. This one we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Pushing up and staying in the high bridge position. And we're just opening the knees and closing. This can get quite challenging as you really have to balance as well. So if it's too much, just remove the ball. Work. We're going to take off the band now. We're going to use the ball for a core exercise. Place the ball under the knees and we're going to get into a plank position on the elbows. Alright, feet off, and from there you slowly pull the ball in towards your chest. Hold and open back up. And rest. That exercise is very challenging. Alright, the next one we're going to do is in a all fours position with the ball under one knee. We have to tighten the core quite a lot and swing the opposite leg. Do this exercise with a lot of focus and really slowly. Pause at the top. Again, if you don't have a ball or it's too hard to do it with the ball, you can just be on all fours and kicking like that makes it quite a lot more challenging to hit the ball, but that is okay. You have to gradually build up all the core muscles. It's even slipping onto my knee. Alright. And rest. Wow. I'm going to give the shoulders a little break too, as they really had to work hard for that. And we're going to do some crunches to finish off the core. With crunches, you want to try to get as far up as you can. If you've recently had a baby, you don't want to try to squeeze that hard. Just a tiny movement is enough. 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters is enough. You're going to give your body a few months to recover until you can try to really exert these movements. My boy is 9 months old, so my abs are ready for this type of movement. And rest. That's great, ladies. Now we're going to do those exercises 2 more times. We're going to turn up the music and really pump those out.
Audio Jungle.